So, where do you store your pneumatic tools? Are you a drawer separator or a cabinet shifter? Today, let me show you how you can make this elegant organizer, and all you'll need is a table saw and a drill. This is the heart of our storage system. It's a simple pipe with a number of different joints connected to it. In this system, we'll be working in pairs, but let's break this down. You're going to need a 6-inch pipe, 2 90-degree fittings, 2 nipples, 2 45-degree fittings, and 2 male couplers. You'll connect both the 45 and 90 degrees together with each threaded nipple, and connect both ends with those newly connected fittings. A tip I found that makes it easier to make both top and bottom parallel is to press it up against the table. Finally, we'll attach the male couplers. And that is all there is to it. Technically, you can make just a pair, but we're going to make not 1, not 2, but 3 pairs. I used a piece of Baltic birch plywood that was 8.5 inches by 12.5 inches. Next, I cut wood spacers. I cut 2 4-inch wood spacers and 2 1-inch wood spacers. Originally, this is how I wanted to put it together, with each spacer added like this. But I wasn't happy with it and wanted each pipe to be able to shift better. I shifted my idea to this. This gives better range so that I can move each arm to get to another tool arm. Measure between the joints, mine came to about 5 1/4 inches. Instead of starting over, I simply cut each spacer a little shorter. This is important. We'll make sure to keep our first 1-inch block flush with the edge and the 45-degree pipe flush at the bottom. We'll also make sure to keep the 1-inch block flush to the underside of the 45-degree fitting. We'll glue it down. Now, I said we were only going to use 2 power tools, but you probably have pneumatic tools if you're making this. If not, just use clamps here. The 4-inch wood piece will butt up against the pipe, and we'll glue and attach it. And so on. Now, you'll remember we have this little bit of extra on the end, and that's again because we changed the blocks. With a little help of the table saw, we'll remove the leftover. To finish this simple pneumatic storage, we'll cut a section of plywood that'll cover the top. It'll be 11 7/8 inch wide and 5 1/8 inch tall. We'll add our arms first, don't forget that. Glue and then add the top, clamping it together. To hang it, we'll use an awl on each corner before drilling. And finally, throwing screws in. I'm attaching this to my wood wall, but it's a good idea to find a stud behind. And bonus, because I always lose my oil, I used a couple 1 1/4 inch pipe straps to give me an oil holder. For more information and different strategies in making this, head on over to my Patreon, which will be in the description below. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, and I thank you so much for being a part of my shop. Please leave a comment below, come find me on Instagram at MakeThingsWithRob, and remember, to keep making things.